Hello, my dear friends. Today we will discuss the poem written by William Shakespeare, Like as the Waves. It is also called Sonnet 60. As we all know, sonnet is 14-line poems. There is 3 quatrains and 1 couplet. So in this poem there are 14 lines, and in this poem waves, as the title suggests, waves are compared with the seashore. Like waves comes forward to destination, our life is also like waves. So we shall start the poem. Like as the waves make towards the pebbled shore, so do our minutes hasten to their end, each changing place with that which goes before, in sequent toil all forward to content. So waves are compared with the seashore. Seashore means sea beach. Like waves that comes forward to the destination, our life is also same. Our life is also moving towards the death, and death here is called the end. It denotes the power of time. Power of time means time is the creator and he is changing our lives. It denotes the power of time. It moves and it comes and goes, and it replaces other experiences of our life, other age of our life, like the waves. Like one wave comes and another replaces. So life is also like waves. In sequent toil all forward to content, nativity once in the man of light crawls to maturity, where with being crowned, crooked eclipse against his glory fight, and time that gave that now his gift confound. Now Shakespeare is talking about the different ages of the man, and he is comparing these ages with the waves, but here he is saying that time is more powerful. Time passes towards death, and slowly it ends towards death. So he uses a pun, sonnet number 60 and or 60. Like when we take birth, we cross towards the maturity, growth period. It also called growth period of our life, because we cross towards the maturity and then we suddenly becomes a young man, and after that we goes towards the old age. And but it is the power of time that eclipses our age. How? Like we becomes an old person, then suddenly we dies, and it eclipses our age, our beauty also. So he says that baby has hopes when he becomes um, mature. He sees his bright future with his birth. But what happens later, then after maturity, downfall starts, and after this downfall, suddenly our life changes. We become um, old person, shrinkled face, and this crown, youth age of our life goes away. So he is saying that king has many powers as in the youth age, but like an eclipse, or this power of maturity also goes away. So time gave us glory, respect, love, joy, but it also takes back all the things. So it is all the power of time that is not fixed. In the same way, sun also rises from east, and in the noon it brightens harsh energy, but in the evening it again gets divine. Means it diminishes in the evening time, and in the last sunset happens. So in the last couplet he says that, and yet 2 times in hope my word shall stand, praising thy worth despite his cruel hand. And time that gave does now his gift confound, time that transfixed the flourish set on your youth, and dulls the parallels in beauty's brow, feeds on the rarities of nature's truth, and nothing stands but his scythe to mow. And yet 2 times in hope my word shall stand, praising thy worth despite his cruel hand. In these poems, some critics says that it is written for his friend W.H. So he is saying that all the things comes and goes away, all the things diminishes, but you will be there always in my poems. So he says that in the last couplet, time flourishes in youth, and youth is the most flourishing age of human being, but time is both destroyer. He creates the youth age, but he also diminishes the youth age. He is the creator and destroyer both. Time flourishes in youth, time destroys the youth also. How? Because in the old age, man dies. He gets wrinkles on his face after the youth age. So time as the monster, he is called, he means the time. Time is also personified here as the monster. He is nature's vastness. Time consumes all the natural things, natural gifts which he gives us. Time cuts with his scythe. Scythe is an instrument which is used for the cutting of the grass and all. It is all in the time's capacity that he diminishes, he creates the things. But art is not in the hands of the time. Art from immortality. Art is immortal. Time will not be able to end art. Time will not be able to end my art, my poetry. This poetry will remain mortal. It will never die. This poetry will always praise you. My poetry will always appreciate you. My poetry always praise you, and time will never diminish your glory. You will be always memorable in my poetry. So Shakespeare is praising the art. He is saying that art is immortal. But on the another hand, he is giving the very importance to the power of time, the capacity of time. So friends, I think this is very much easy now for you. Thank you.